girl, Daisy. Good girl.
For many dog lovers, the only bad thing about their pet is that their lifespan is significantly shorter than ours. And more times than not, you can expect having to live through your pet's death. But now scientists claim they've found a way for you to never have to actually say goodbye to your four-legged best friend again. It's real-life cloning, and it's done by a company in Texas called Viagen.
Everybody comes and they see this adorable cloned puppy and they are just ecstatic. And once they find out that he's a clone, it's even more exciting, and there are so many questions they have.
Questions like if they can really create a carbon copy of your dog. The first step is collecting your pet's DNA.
Once the DNA is stored, we can move forward with cloning. So some clients choose to do that immediately. A lot of clients choose to wait.
According to the company website, Viagen then produces an embryo by joining the donor egg and frozen cells together. That embryo is then implanted into a surrogate animal that will eventually give birth to what the company calls a genetic twin. But there is a disclaimer.
There, of course, could be variance in personality. A lot of that is nature and nurture, how you're training them, their environment, the food you're feeding them.
So how much could this cost you? Well, you could clone your cat for $35,000, or your dog here for $50,000, or even your horse for $85,000.
Aside from the hefty price tag, some think it's too good to be true, like Alan Beck, professor of animal ecology at Purdue University.
All cloned animals have shorter lifespans and have many more health problems than non-cloned animals.
You may want your pet back, but he worries they could come back with the potential for disease and early death, putting you right back to square one. Viagen maintains, though, that cloned pets do have normal lifespans. Beck also says there's no guarantees on how the cloned animal will look and act.
Cloned animals, there's no, do not necessarily, and usually don't, have the same personality. And there's always a major variation in even appearance.
Beck says, in his opinion, the process of cloning an animal such as a dog raises concerns.
Many animals are used. Only a very small percentage take. So you have this big population, this sort of unrecognized industry of a dog population that are surgically manipulated, that are kept in cages like any kind of commercial or research area, but it's not inspected. There's no guarantee that they're real taken care of.
TV5 did check with the company, and they say their facilities are inspected, and they have their own vet and animal care personnel. The company adds that the dogs are kept in an indoor kennel for, quote, enhanced biosecurity and optimal care. And for those who may question the ethics of cloning, well, Viagen acknowledges it's not for everyone, but says all their animals are provided the highest levels of care and attention. Cloning is a lengthy process, but to them, the outcome is worth it.
Just a very heartwarming, touching experience for the client, and highly emotional, as you can imagine.
Kate Nadolski, W1EM, TV5.